two people. One who existed in my neighborhood, and the other who existed in Lawrenceville. And like Lyals, there were two things that drove me here. The desire to achieve, because I knew I'd been given an opportunity of a lifetime, but there was a fear of failure. I said, we cannot fail, because there's two of us. If we do well, it'll open the door for others that will follow. If we don't do well, it could be, well, we tried that, it didn't work. So it was very interesting living in two different worlds.
What's interesting is that, in the 60s, society was so much more stratified, okay? Everybody kind of stayed in their own group. The majority culture really didn't know about the African American culture. We had to know about the majority culture because that's how we survived. But now, everybody knows about everybody else's music, dance, the different music, about everybody else's food. None of that was in existence when we were coming through the 60s. So you really have an advantage right now as a group in the sense that you have the benefit of being able to understand who each other is and how you operate. And going forward, in terms of dealing with people as adults, that's really going to be an advantage for you.
My feeling is, after having spent 35 years in your company, is that I have the illusion that I'm always young, and that no one around me is growing any older. The wonderful thing about youth is that it has all those great ideas. That's where it starts, is with students. And I think that if you keep silent and you don't say what you should say, what you think you should say, you're doing yourself a service, and you're doing students service. This is a place of growth for individual development. It's a place to learn how to express yourselves. It's a place where the young ideas mean something. His idea meant something. So what my assumption is that wherever there is meaningful change at Lawrenceville in the next 50 or so years, it will start probably with the student body.
I think the challenge for me is to ask this group, what are you going to do with the leadership skills that you're developing here? What type of world are you going to create when you leave Lawrenceville and when you get out of college and you enter into the adult world? It's no longer a stratified world. It's a diverse world. It's a multicultural world. It's a global world. It's a world where folks mingle. And we're getting closer to the point where we're being judged on our character as opposed to the color of our skin. But we're not there yet. So my challenge